Hey YouTube, longtime seller here, and I'm going to bring up a topic of showing how anything is possible if you put the right work into it. And mainly what I'm going to showcase today is this gentleman right here. And those of you that follow people on YouTube and you watch stuff about selling online, this gentleman right here, Tech and Sports, he was just featured on CBNC or I think CNBC, the business one. His reselling business, 6.5 million last year. Watch this video here where he tells the man came from nothing and built up his business. He is a multi-millionaire and he didn't come from money. He tells you right here, his mom was a waitress at Denny's. He became a father at 18 and he lost his job early on and started selling on eBay. And the gentleman is a multi-millionaire with multiple businesses now. And he did this without social media, without a bunch of followers, without a bunch of braggadocio. He built all this up long before he ever got on YouTube. This is one of the gentlemen that I respect and I follow. Chris Lynn is another one that I followed early on. And there's several others, Rally Roots, that I followed and watched when I started growing my business, and they were new. And I know Chris Lynn was a new seller when I was a new seller, and I was watching him and started following their patterns. And I took bits and pieces from different people's business models and crafted my own business model. That's what you need to do. There's no cookie cutter for this, and it's going to take a lot of hard work. Tech and Sports, he will be the first one to tell you he worked his butt off. I think he told me he worked, not just me, but what he said in the video is he worked for like 20 years straight without taking any vacation. But now, him and his wife, they're flying all over the United States. They're spending a month in California, a month in New York, a month here. 6 months out of the year, they're traveling because he has the money to do it. He has a business that's built up to do it. And it's all possible. There's nothing that limits you from becoming successful except for yourself. That's it. It's inside. It's what are you going to do? How much work are you going to put in? How much research you're going to do? How much time and devotion are you going to put into it? That's how people get rich. Not everybody just wakes up and they're a millionaire. These people that are multimillionaires and billionaires, let me tell you something. They work harder than you and I do. I guarantee you that. I don't care what anybody says. And like Mr. Elon Musk, a billionaire, gentleman works very, very, very hard. He's always working. He sleeps in his office half the time. So it's you can become, the potential is there. The possibilities are there. The only limits that are keeping you from earning a large income is yourself. It's yourself. You got to put in the time. You got to put in the want. You got to have the want and the need, and you have to sacrifice but it pays off in the end. So that's just my brief little 2 cents worth. I was selling just on eBay part-time. I had a full-time job, and I'm selling $280,000 a year on eBay with a full 6-figure income job. I didn't need to sell on eBay. I made enough money in my 40-hour-a-week job, but I wanted to grow something for myself after I knew I was getting close to retirement age, and I wanted to retire early, and I didn't want to stop working. I just want to stop working for other people. I'm here at my business. I'm here at least 6 days a week, sometimes 7. Granted, I'm only really working 3 to 4 hours a day on my business to provide a full-time income, but I worked 7, 8 years of building this up so I could do this. Tech and Sports, he's a younger man. He's in his 40s. He's still doing it. He's still banging it out. This man, 6.5 million last year. Okay, 6.5 million. You know how he did it? He went from 0 to 6.5 million in 20 years by hard work and perseverance. He sacrificed time to get here where now he has the time to do what he wants. So just remember, just little Q4s here. Now's the time to get out there, bust up. Don't make a bunch of money and then go spend it and sit on your tail end. You're not going to get there. You need to be smart about what you spend your money on and your time. Time is money. So, all right. Hey, well, just a little motivation. Hey, check this video out from Tech and Sports. There's also the article on CNBC where they cover his business. And then they, trust me, CNBC, the news channel, they want to see his P&L. They looked at his P&L before they posted 6.5 million. Not going to say, oh, well, he's doing 6.5 without verifying the facts, and they verified it. He said they looked at his paper, his income sheets and his P&L, and so they could say, yes, that's what it is. But anyway, congrats. Learned a lot from this man. Learned a lot from other people. So remember, the world is your oyster. You're going to get what you put into it. How much do you want to earn? How much sacrifice you want to make? All right. There's no easy road. The people that fall face first into money is a very tiny minority. Most people that make money get there through hard work and sacrifice. All right. Hey, well, everybody have a great Q4.